Play this weekend. They're on Sunday, 8:20 kickoff for the first Sunday night football game since 2008. Just want to give you a quick tour of stuff on the bus. First off, this is my favorite, man. We know Browns fans. They're fearless, they're determined, they're fierce, they're powerful. They're all of these things. You get to turn the lights on. So we got to turn all the lights on. Just show everybody. This is the definition of a true Browns fan right here, I think. We are all of those things. That's really awesome. But you can see people just jumping on the bus right now, just trying to get in on the excitement. So a lot of them are outside getting registered, a long line here in Kirtland. Again, this is homecoming night, so they have a tailgate party, a parade coming up here soon, and ready to kick off in a few minutes here. So lots of different things going on. Hey guys, come on over. You can come by, enjoy it. Go ahead, broadcast booth. They just want to show you some stuff. So this is cool. You got people here testing out what it's like to be a broadcaster. They got a makeshift set here. There's also a room with a green screen off to the right here for people to enjoy. So what you do is you actually get a badge when you register before you get on the bus. So you see a lot of people wearing these fan badges here. Can I just show them your fan badge? So everybody gets a fan badge, and what that lets you do, it gives you access to all the different systems and things like that here on the bus. Lets you record some videos, and they'll also send it to you. So you can hear me now. This is what it sounds like here on the Sunday night football bus. Just going to bring the level down just a little bit for you guys. It looks like it may be slightly high. But that's what it sounds like to be me. Yes, I do. So I got you guys. So it sounds good here on Facebook Live, and that's all we're doing here, just looking around, showing people what it's like to be on the Sunday night football bus. Now this room's really cool. This lady's going to go in. Everybody knows about those player intros, right? Those player intro videos you see on Sunday Night Football, where everybody usually gives their name, and then they also announce what college they're from. So what they do is they go inside this room here. There's a green screen, and they get to record their own player intro video. So that's actually pretty cool. They send it to you in an email. We'll have more on that tonight at 6. We'll have it in one of our stories. Cleveland State University. I got to rep Cleveland State, by the way. The Cleveland State University for all you Ohio State fans out there. So you can see a lot of the kids here having fun here in Kirtland. Just want to come back down this way. We'll show you guys one of the videos here where people get started. I'm going to see if they tap in. Now, this is the first time the bus is in Cleveland because usually, for one, we haven't had Sunday night football, and two, the bus just started in 2013 was the first year when they had the Sunday night football bus. Of course, they got the Baker Mayfield jersey on the bus. You got to have that, man. Feeling real dangerous here on the bus. Here, John, here's my buddy here. They're trying to get him on the stepladder. Now, once they get his face on there, I think when they taps, he records. He's allowed to pick face paint, different hair, different things to make him a different kind of fan. Yeah, there you go. It reminds you of like Snapchat or Instagram or something like that where they give you all these cool filters. But obviously they're Browns related for the game Sunday, so that's pretty cool. So once you record all these different videos, all these social videos, they actually send them to you on your phone. They text them to you. Get a quick video link. You see some people getting started over here. Here's a shorter one. Same thing. Of course, all the kids love it. They get excited. So that's really cool. Got people getting started. But yeah, this is the bus. Really cool. I think I can show you guys one of the links too. I know we were talking about what happens when you go down there, get your video. That's what it looks like when they text you later. So you can see you got mine on there. See if I can get it in focus. Sunday night football. Pretty cool stuff. They give you a nice little promo video. It's not bad. You turn, rotate it right here. There we go. So it's cool. Down there in the green screen, they send it to you pretty quick. And then, of course, there's just lots of cool memorabilia, different things like that to look around, look at here. People sign the footballs, of course, some of the players. Cool thing for football fans. And, of course, every team has a helmet here, too. Got replica helmets here, a helmet wall. So, of course, this is new. Not only is this the first time we have the Sunday night football bus here in Cleveland, it would obviously be the first time here in Kirtland, too. And for all of these kids here, everybody, it's really cool to have a bus like this come to high school. I'm telling you, when I was in high school, we didn't get anything like this showing up at our stadium. So, I mean, you can tell a lot of the kids are enjoying it, taking a little tour. People excited about Sunday. You said go who?
Go Browns.
Go Browns?
Yes, sir.
I hear you. Got a lot of Cleveland Browns fans here, obviously. I see a Redskins shirt. There you go.
Yeah.
Cleveland Indians, they better do good this weekend, right?
Yeah, they better.
They better. We need it. We need it. Of course, the Indians play too. That's the thing, all right? Sunday night is not all about the Browns. Indians play Sunday too, so we got to make sure we pay attention to that. A couple of the buses here over the years, how they changed it. Updated it over the years, of course. Put different players on there, all that cool stuff. So there's some history on here. Really cool stuff here. So I think they're just getting ready to kick off the parade out here. We're going to step off for a second, I think. So here we are in Kirtland. You can see they're lining up here on Route 306. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Kirtland, just south of Menor here, we cut off at the 90 exit, 306 headed south, right? So you can see everybody's lining up here. This is homecoming again. The Hornets already 3-0 this season, having a heck of a year, defending Division VI state champs. So they always draw a big crowd, always have lots of fun out here, and you can see people enjoying it, no different than any other. Having some fun tailgating. We came out just in time. The team's coming on our left here. It's Kirtland Hornets. So there you go. Again, lots of fun here. I got the Sunday night football bus. Friday night football kicks off here at 7 o'clock. Hornets taking on Cuyahoga Heights. Should be a good game. Cuyahoga Heights, they've been state champs in the past too, so this is going to be a good game here. You can see we got all of the generations of Kirtland here, all the football teams it looks like. Put them all together. Casey. Again, for everybody just tuning in, we're here in Kirtland. Homecoming night here. Not only is it homecoming night where you got all the fans hanging out, they got the parade going, but we also have the Sunday night football bus here. Of course, you can watch that game on NBC Sunday night, Channel 3 News. Also, just a quick note, we're at 100% power on our transmitter too. For anybody who hasn't rescanned, now's the time to do that. But we got the Sunday night football bus here for people to enjoy. People were just on there taking tours. You'll be able to see that if you scroll back in the video. Just on there a few minutes ago. But right now we're outside where the parade is going on. A lot of people kicking off. They got a tailgating event here. So you can see they're all set up. Kettle Corn, ESPN's actually here for radio. They're going to be the game of the week for them. Sunday night football bus in town. It's lots of fun out here. You can hear the music going in the background, I'm sure. Of course, we got Baker Mayfield right next to the Sunday night football sign. Can't beat that. I hear the marching band down there. They're coming. They're coming. There they are. Pride of Kirtland right there. Kirtland Hornets marching band. Again, we're here on 306. This is the homecoming parade for them. Homecoming night here in Kirtland. As they get ready to take on Cuyahoga Heights at 7 o'clock. But kicking off with a 5:30 parade down 306. We're just south of I-90. If you like candy, this is where you want to be. Best part of the parade. Having a lot of fun out here. Again, here for you folks out there on Facebook just joining in here in Kirtland, Ohio, where they're kicking off their homecoming night here with a parade. Started at 5:30. You can see all the people getting going here. People lined up along Route 306 just south of I-90. Kirtland getting ready to take on the Cuyahoga Heights football team. They were former state champs, but right now Kirtland, they're the Division VI state champions here in Ohio. They're 3-0 so far this season, hoping to make it 4-0 tonight. Kicking off the night with a parade, some tailgating, and then, of course, Friday Night Lights. Football kicking off here at Kirtland High School. And again, we're not here just for Kirtland. Of course, Sunday night football is what we're promoting as well. We got the Sunday night football bus. It's back here. People taking tours. They've been inside, going around, taking pictures, getting some social videos going on the bus. A lot of people just having fun out here. That's what it's all about. We're going to wrap it up here from Kirtland. Again, make sure you tune in for Channel 3 News at 6, 7, and 11 today. Sunday Night Football, of course, is on NBC, WKYC, Channel 3 News here in Cleveland, Ohio, Cleveland, Akron, Canton area. Everybody, we want you to tune in. Sunday Night Football bus in town. Of course, the Browns haven't had Sunday Night Football since 2008, so we know this is a big deal for us. Big deal here in Kirtland because it's homecoming night, but want everybody to tune in for Sunday Night Football, of course, on NBC. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll talk to you later.